to date this season, more than 50 matters have already been finalised that have not caused or have caused limited ruptures in the press. I have declined to prosecute, according to my records that I looked at this morning, in 4 matters. I have 4 appeals pending, of which I believe 2 are going to be withdrawn, and there's 1 arbitration pending. I have 9 matters currently where charge sheets have been issued and which are pending for a variety of reasons. These reasons, and I'll give more details later on, inter alia, are requests for postponements by the clubs themselves. I'm waiting for decisions by disciplinary committees. We're in the process of submitting heads of argument where, with regard to sanction, where there hasn't been provision made for oral argument, and then in 2 matters we are waiting to argue sanction by means of oral argument. There are a further 6 matters as I stand here now that I'm aware of, where I've received match reports in which, respect of these matters, I'm still investigating the matters, or where I'm in the process of finalising charges. And to this end, I think that you also need to understand that my job isn't just simply to get a piece of paper from the football department, match report, and they say, well, we think there's a problem here, look at it and charge. I actually investigate these things because I'm the one that's actually got to go and stand and argue these matters. I've got to go get the witnesses. I've got to prove my case. In the past 6 years, I've been unsuccessful in one matter where I preferred charges or issued a charge sheet in the matter. So, bearing in mind that the investigations, often the information is not necessarily available from the league, and I'm dependent on outside parties, broadcasters, television, private individuals who've been seen, who were seen videoing incidents on cell phones and so on. I've got to track these people down, get their statements. I've got to get statements from independent security people involved, from referee security. So it's not a slam dunk. Here's a match report, issue the charge sheet. One's also got to bear in mind that there are 32 clubs in the PSL. Of the 16 Premier Division clubs, the vast majority have people that with a legal background that are either actively involved in the day-to-day running of the club, or where these clubs alternatively have attorneys and counsel on speed dial to assist them with dealing with matters. There's 1 person here dealing with matters coming from 32 different clubs as such. The work volume is substantial. So I don't have the luxury of dealing with one matter. At any given time, as I've indicated to you, there might be 20, 30 matters that are in the process of being dealt with, set down, finalised, plea bargains being entered into, arranged, etc., etc. As I say, currently I'm aware of 6 matters that require my attention. I'm either in the process of investigating these matters or finalising the charge sheets. I'm not prepared to discuss these matters with the press at this stage because it would be unfair towards the clubs, where the press would know that they've got charges coming and the clubs themselves are not aware of this fact. So once the charge sheets have gone out and the clubs have been formed in the normal course like we've done for the past 6 years, then statements will be issued by the PR department with regard to matters that may be of particular interest to members of the media.